Do 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 do. All right. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. We're about to get rolling here this morning. I had to stop by the HEB. Good morning, EJ, Jeffrey. Good morning. I have updates on the homeless campfire this morning. It was a bit of an arson. Richie B, what's up? Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Richie, EJ, Nanner Nose is here. Good Lord, we got the whole crew this morning. We got everybody. We got Richie B, Nanner Nose, EJ, Jeffrey, Butter Cheeks. We got more moderators this morning. So, Miss Butter Cheeks filled me in on something this morning that I did not know about. And that is, I stay off of Nextdoor, that app called Nextdoor. I refuse to go on there because it is a crazy place. But apparently that's where all the 411 is. I will put it that way. Or it seems like that's where it's all at anyway. Stack the Bitcoin every day, 99,000. I wish I had a bunch of Bitcoin. I do have some Bitcoin. Yep. Oh, I'm very humble with it. I can tell you that, EJ. I don't have a ton of Bitcoin, but I do have some Bitcoin. Most of my savings right now is in Bitcoin, to be quite honest. Sadie sometimes. Stack the sats and stay humble. I hear you. Sadie sometimes, another crypto. Butter Cheeks. EJ's lost more than he has. I haven't lost more than I have, but most of the Bitcoin that I have right now is because Dash has taken in some Bitcoin donations over the last few months. Not much, like, I don't know, $100 worth over the last month, about 3 months or so. So that's basically where it comes from. Sadie sometimes sent some Bitcoin not long ago. Sent some sats. Good morning, Nanner Nose, Sadie, EJ, all of you Bitcoin beautiful people. Yeah, Bitcoin is, man, I tell you what, I look back at Bitcoin. I was watching Bitcoin when it very first came out, long time ago, years ago. And I wish I had bought Bitcoin when I started looking at it a couple of years ago. If I'd have bought Bitcoin back when I started looking at it around 2017, I would be sitting pretty right now. Had I bought the Bitcoin I was going to buy back then, I would be doing good right now. But I didn't do it. I guess in investing, hindsight is 2020. Isn't that what they say? In investing, hindsight's 2020. Would you guys like to know the business that I lost the most money on investing? I lost a lot of money investing. Would anybody like to know what that business was that I lost the most money on? This was about back in 2017. I lost a whole lot of money investing in a company called Aurora Cannabis. Aurora Cannabis. This was actually right around 2020, I think. I lost a lot of money in Aurora Cannabis. It was a stupid investment. And it was just not smart. Good morning, Killer Carla, Sadie sometimes, EJ, Buttercheeks, Jeffrey, Nanner Knows, all of you wonderfully beautiful people. So, Buttercheeks sent me a screenshot from next door this morning, and it is a beautiful screenshot of a lady that lives in the neighborhood where this massive fire happened over the weekend, talking about why it happened, how it happened. And why and how it happened is interesting. The why and the how is very interesting. Let's see. Austin will get snow next week, maybe Tuesday morning. That would be interesting. I would love to have some snow here. No ice. Keep the ice away from here. I don't want the ice, but I can have the snow. Lurking and doing pre-cold front chores. Oh wait, we're going to be getting a pretty bad cold front, right? Isn't that what we're doing? Hang on, let me check the weather. We'll do a dash weather report this morning. Hang on, y'all. We'll do a dash weather report this morning. So I'm off work today, by the way. I'm just doing the stream this morning to talk to you beautiful people, but I am not working today. My Dash, the boss, the lady that really runs Dash, who is my wife, is making me take a day off. All right, let's see. Yeah, chance of snow showers on Tuesday. I see that. Monday night, Tuesday, Martin Luther King Day, there's a chance of snow. Interesting. Interesting. All right, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Who's here? Buttercheeks. Yeah, so apparently, I need to start looking at the weather because apparently there is a chance of snow on Monday, Tuesday. That's interesting. All right. So anyway, what I was saying was I am off today. I'm not doing any. I'm not really doing any camps today. I have been told I need to take a day off, so that's what I'm doing. Texas Cutie, good morning, super chatters. You Dash super chatters. Harris County. Homie. Yes, all of you beautiful people. So there was a story that I saw on Fox 7 this morning that I've been interested in. The story actually came out yesterday. And it's about seven teenagers who were arrested for some crimes here in Austin. Crimes ranging from stolen cars, they carjacked a security officer, they burglarized a vape shop, a lot of carjackings, a lot of burglaries of businesses, and they got into some vehicle pursuits. These are all young men, 17 years old. They were each 17 years old. Oh, I didn't. Oh, shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not looking at the chat this morning. Yes, I didn't finish about the fire, did I? Okay. Let me rewind. Let's stop and rewind. Okay. The fire in South Austin. We need to talk about that. Let me just read you guys real quick. Let me just read you guys what the lady says about the fire. How about I do that? Let me just read you what the lady says about the fire. So, this lady says, someone in the encampment started a fire with the tires and it got out of control real quick. I live close by and we've all been complaining for some time and even reached out to the representatives from the city, but they will do nothing. This is an investment property, blah, blah, blah. So basically, everybody in that area knows exactly what happened. The lady, basically it was homeless people setting fires. That's exactly what it was. And it's not good, man. It's going to happen more. People are going to get hurt. People are going to lose their property. It's going to get bad. And right now, especially right now while it's cold, it's really going to get bad right now while it's cold. Oh, Butterfly put the link in there. Yes, there you go. Please support. Yes, please do support. Man, I'll tell you what. We have been in a fundraising slump for so long now that I can't believe we're actually still here, to be quite honest. I can't believe we're actually still here. It's been a huge fundraising slump. So, if you do want to support Dash and what we're doing in the community, the link is in the chat up a little bit. Buttercheeks popped it in there. Please support the channel and what we're doing here. Just so you guys know, I make no money doing this. I make absolutely nothing. I do not make a dime. Every bit of everything we take in goes to either gas or supplies that I need in the camps. It sucks, but it is what it is. All right, got that out of the way. Let's see, 90 pounder won't wait to get his paws wet. Nanner knows. Pleasure's all mine. Get some. They also complain about the undeveloped neighborhood on Ditmar. Yeah, since I've been down in that area, Buttercheeks, I need to do some more reconnaissance in that area, because when we were down there over the weekend, there's a lot more camps down there than what I thought was down there. There's a lot more camps in that area. And I need to do a lot more reconnaissance in that area to see what is there, because my maps are very out of date, apparently. I think my maps are very out of date about that area. There's a whole lot more homelessness in that area than what I thought there was. So we're gonna be looking a little harder into that. IRT Media. Library Fox, good morning. Heck yeah, good morning, sir. What are you guys doing? What are you up to, Mr. Germany? Miss Texas Cutie, Miss Get Some, Miss Buttercheeks, Nanner Nose, Jeffrey, all of you beautiful people, good morning. I keep forgetting to talk to you about the area I'm curious about behind my house. If you send me a pin or send me an address, I will go out there. I will hike it, and I will tell you what's there. I will tell you what's there, Sadie, sometimes. There's Library Fox, my German friend. Yeah, if anybody that lives around here, if you ever have questions about a certain area, all you got to do is tell me where it is and what you're interested in, and I will go hike it, and I will tell you what's there. I will. Resign, let's see. Mr. Fox, yes, there's my X account. That is my main mode of posting. Let's see, is he such a wimp? If we get something that covers the ground, he'll go out and expect me to go play with him. Nanner knows. You got to be talking about your puppy. You got to be talking about your puppy. All right. So, got to go for some groceries. Very gray. Yes, it's very gray here too. Coffee looks good this morning. Boy, doesn't it ever. Mr. Fox, I learned my lesson on carjacking when I was younger. Got seriously hurt. Car fell off the jack. Get some got carjacked. He carjacked himself. He carjacked himself. Yeah, we got mods for days here this morning. Get some is carjacking. You know what? That shit'll kill you. Carjacking yourself like that. That stuff will kill you. Reportedly captures Russian mercenary carrying drone, 2 passports, a 4th. Sorry, I'm looking at the news stories for today. seeing what's happening today. Killer Carla's very quiet. I think the chat's moving too quick for her. I think. Man, I rewatched the highlights of Pete Hegseth's hearing yesterday. And boy, it was beautiful. Pete Hegseth, I think, will 100% be confirmed as second defense. I think so. I think he will. Let's see. Riley Gaines' bill passed. Woo. Did it really? That's awesome. That is awesome. Heck yeah. Okay. Hang on. It's good that they're already doing, did I see you in the YouTube chat? I don't think it was me. Unless somehow my son got on a chat. I don't think it was me, but it's very possible that my son or possibly my wife was accidentally on my account. It's possible. But I try to protect against that. Local officials aren't doing anything about these private owners that do nothing about homeless camps. Good. Very, very good question, Buttercheeks. The question was, what options do we have if local officials aren't doing anything about these private owners that don't do anything about the homeless camps? And really, sadly, there is not a whole lot. There's a couple of things you can do, though. You can keep calling 311. If you see a fire, you can call 911 and let them know that there's a fire. They will handle that very quickly. Besides emailing your council representatives, letting me know every time. That way I can make it public every time. We got to get eyes on this situation. That's the thing. Public pressure will fix this. If you're messaging your council representatives, let me know. That way I can make it public. That way we can bring the pressure onto them when they do not respond. Public pressure is going to work better than anything. And right now we have the eyes in Austin, so we can get things done. But other than just calling 311, opening cases up, yelling at your council representative, there's really not a whole lot else you can do. They are obviously doing that, but that's what I mean about we gotta make sure the public knows that they're ignoring it. If we let the public know that they're ignoring, that they're just not taking this very seriously, that's when they will do something about it. That's when they will do something about it. The eyes of Texas are on us. That is true. Somebody told me the other day that Dash is walking around Austin with the big stick. And it's up to us who we aim that big stick at. We can use that stick for good, or I can use it for bad. And I intend to use that stick for good. I don't want to beat on the little guy. They are ignoring it. Owners have a couple of days to clear it or get a 2 to 3K fine. Not here in Austin. The code department here in Austin, they just don't do anything. And that's no lie. They do not do anything. So the only thing that really works is to shame them. Brenda, I think you're right, sadly. Bill, it just depends. So the massive fire that happened over the weekend, that was owned by a church in Round Rock, actually. But most of the camp, the biggest camp in Austin is a camp that I call the Water Tower Camp. It's over between Riverside and Montopolis on Ben White. Massive camp over there. That is owned by a company that is not American. Let's put it that way. But they are at least trying to do something. They did put up signs saying that this camp was going to be cleared, and it never got cleared. I'm not sure what happened there, but it never actually got cleared. It's going to cost them an absolute arm and a leg to clear that place out, but I'm watching it daily. We're going to see what happens. We're going to make sure that people know when that camp gets cleared. But a lot of times these companies are foreign companies that own these properties, and they're not based here. They're not here. A lot of times they're not even here in the United States. So they don't give a shit. Pardon my language, but they just don't care. It's like, oh, I'm from China. You're going to give me a fine? Big whoop. Big whoop. So, to go back to your question, Butter Cheeks, there's just not a whole lot you can do other than just keep the public pressure on them. Keep the public pressure on them. Let's see. APD SWAT officer after barricading himself in Lockhart home identified. Let's see, there are 3 companies that own it. Yeah, BlackRock is one of them. Code is complaint driven only. They do nothing proactively except pull garage sale signs. Must have a complaint, and if asked, they give the name of the person who filed the complaint. I have filed a lot of complaints. I can tell you that, Nanner knows. I had a project going a while back, and I've kind of dropped it off, where I was finding these massive camps and I was making complaints, and I was following through all the way to resolution. But the problem was there was never any resolution to any of the complaints, and there were so many of them, and it was such a lengthy process that I finally lost interest in continuing the program. It was stupid. It was taking up an inordinate amount of time, and it wasn't getting anything accomplished. That is our code enforcement. But all of the code enforcement complaints, all of the fines, everything is public. There's a map you can go look at where it shows every complaint address by address. And you can see the correspondence that the city has sent to these people that live there or that own the property. So they do at least try to make things public. I don't know. The city of Austin is failing its job miserably right now. I can tell you that much. So, hang on. I'm looking at the news. There was a story I wanted to talk to you guys about. Nelms Rope. Nope. No suspect. No. They have captured no one. Actually, let me see if there's an update. Let's see, January 6th. One sec here. Yeah, no, there's no update. They did not, they haven't issued any updates. They're still looking for the guy. I didn't vote for it. I can tell you that. Remind me later. I did not vote for that bullshit. Several car dealerships are owned by 3 companies. Better no speak too loud. Those 3 own you. Oh, yeah, those. Yep, there's grackles right outside here, actually. I've been listening to them, too. Here, I'll roll this window down so we can hear more of them. Yeah, you don't want to get on the bad side of those people. I can tell you that. But I don't really give a shit. What are they going to do, take away my paycheck? I don't have a paycheck anyway. They're going to demonetize me? Well, I'm demonetized as it is. Let them do it. Let them do it. Let them do it. Yep. So, look, everybody always wants to know, like, how do we fix this? How do we get things changed? And there's not an easy way. I mean, it's voting. I think it all comes back down to voting and who we vote for. And until the citizens in Austin start making better choices for their elected leadership, this stuff is going to keep happening. You know, look, we got an all far left council in Austin right now. Things are going to get bad in the next few years. Things are going to get bad in the next few years. The grackles are out this morning. Yes, they are. One's looking at me right now, actually. Well, he may not be looking at me, but he sure does look like he's looking at me. Bring my bird knocker. I can't keep the house warm now. I'm freaking out over this weather moving in. Kneecap's gone. Can't crawl under to fix them. Well, Brenda, if you need help, you let me know, and I'd be happy to come help you. They are intelligent birds, Texas Cutie. Wait, what did I miss? You're missing Mr. Buttercheeks' chat. Needs to go back to Blackheart. Did I miss a chat from Mr. Buttercheeks? Makes me wonder what other chats I'm missing. Oh, there, the fire. Yes, I'm sorry, Mr. Buttercheeks. I missed your chat. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Well, Brenda, I'm always available to help, ma'am. If you ever need anything, all you got to do is send me a message. I will send you my cell phone number, and I would be happy to help you in any way I can. Rear ranch hand bumper off that. Yes, that 1 ton. That's a nice bumper, ain't it? It's making my shins hurt. Doug, good morning. They actually wash their food before eating if they have access to water. Smart bird. Sadie sometimes. Doug, good morning, sir. Yeah, that is a nice bumper. He's got one on the front and the back. It's making my shins hurt just thinking about it. Well, Miss Brenda, I'll tell you what I'll do. Let's see. Brenda, are you on X? If you're on X, I can send you my cell phone number. I'm trying to figure out how to do it here without having everybody see it. Mrs. Blackheart. Not that I don't trust you great folks here. A lot of folks here have my cell phone number. I just don't want to put it in the chat where it's going to be public after the stream. That would be bad. That would be bad. Yeah, I can't. I'm not going to do that. That would not be smart. I got a lot of haters, guys. I got a lot of haters. Texas Cutie's feeling a little less crazy. I tell you what, you know what'll make you feel crazy? Hang on, I feel like I'm missing chats again. Uh-oh. I feel like I'm missing chats again for some reason. Yeah, so guys, what is today? Today is the 15th. Golly, we have 5 days until the inauguration. We have 2 days, a couple of days until... Okay, Brenda, I will find you. I'm going to send you... Okay, if you're over on X, I'm going to send you my cell phone number over there. That way you'll have it. I thought you followed me over there. Yes, I'm going to find you. I'm going to send you my cell phone number. I'll send it over on X. That way you'll have it. And like I said, you call me if you need anything. I live not too far from you, so I can definitely do whatever you need to be done. Can definitely help out a friend for sure. Yeah, so what? We got 5 days, 4 days, whatever, till the inauguration. Guys, it's going to get crazy this coming week. I'm telling you right now. It's going to get crazy this week. There you go. That's the link where you can send me a message. If you open that and hit DM, then you can you can send me a message, or I'll find you over there, Brenda, and then I will shoot you a massage. Doug M is here. JFK files, Epstein client list. Is he gonna do it, Bill? Is Trump gonna do it? I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna do it or not. I would like for him to do it. I think if that Epstein client list ever comes out, boy, all hell is going to break loose in this country. I am a little bit worried about it too, Nanner knows. I am a little bit worried about it too. I hope he does, Bill. I really do. I think this protest that's coming up on the 18th is going to be, it's going to be a wild time. The left is going to shit bricks. I think we've got a rough few days coming up ahead of us. I think that's why I'm gonna take my day off today. That way we can work, and I'm gonna cover the rest of the week and the inauguration. We'll probably live stream the inauguration. Not sure if that helps, Brenda. Yes, Home Depot propane heaters. Brenda, whatever you need, you just let me know, and we will make it happen, Captain. We will make it happen. That is for sure. I know what it's like to not have heat in the Dashmobile, and it sucks, man. When it gets really cold, it really sucks to not have heat in here. They need an exorcism up there, boy, don't they? That's true. That's true. True. Well, I'll tell you, I don't know what's going to happen. I think, if history is any indicator, the left is going to, they're going to pull some shenanigans, especially on Inauguration Day, I think, and leading up to it. I think they will. I think there's going to be some arrests, but I think the tide has turned against them. I think right now that if they start pulling this shit, and they start being violent, and they start doing this nastiness, I think they know what's going to come down on them. They got away with it the first time. They're not going to get away with it again, I think. Brenda sent an email. Heck yeah. Brenda's the nerd. 1500 watt plug-in ceramic heater. Brenda sending emails. Holy cow, we got a nerd, boys. We got a nerd. Yeah, I think, honestly, though, I really think that that they got away with it his first term. They're not going to get away with this shit again. I think the tides have turned on these folks. I think the culture war, and we are on the right side of history right now. I think we are on the right side of history, and I think that it's gonna, the tides are gonna change. I think we're gonna see the left get stomped on this time. Trump, I don't think will let them do what they've been doing. To be quite honest, I think that they will get punched down if they try their stupidness. I could be wrong. I don't know, but I think so. How about the deportations? When are those going to start? Do you think those will start immediately? The left has shrunk. They're going down faster than Kamala Harris at a Chinese embassy. Get some. The left has shrunk, and they're shrinking even more. Like I said, obviously, we all know we are on the right side of history here, and they are not. And you can only, that ideology that they follow, that ideology, I mean, they end up eating themselves. You know what I mean? Like, it's not possible to keep that ideology up for too long. And at a certain point, I mean, it can't last. Let's just put it that way. That ideology cannot last. All right. So I'm looking at the, I'm afraid it will make him even more of a target. It probably will. But like I said, I think you're right. I think it will make him even more of a target, but I think that they are in a better place to deal with it now. I think that, like I said, we have history on our side. We have the popular vote on our side. We have a mandate, and they're going to take that very seriously this time. Thing to keep in mind is that no side is inherently evil. Left and right are complements after all. Well, I get it. But let's say there's certain factions on the left that's evil. And you know what? I'll say that too. There's factions on the right that are evil as well. But, I mean, it is what it is. Totally underground here in Denton. The Tifa. Let's see. I'm looking at stories from the last couple of days on Fox News. Actually, let's check out CNN. Let's see what they're saying on CNN today. Let's see what they're saying on the CNN. Oh, Pam Bondi. She's having her confirmation hearing today. Let's see. So does Mark Rubio. He has his hearing today. Israel expects a ceasefire and a hostage release deal in the next day. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting? All right. What did I miss here? I don't mind their ideas so much, but I don't like funding roads to nowhere, and a man needs to dream but pay his way. Brenda, that is very well said. Left and right are feathers of the same bird, they say. Feathers of the same bird. Well, I'll tell you, when it comes between left and the right, there's factions on both the left and the right that are absolutely horrible, evil people. I guess that's with any group of people, though. There's always, nasty sides to it, I guess. Evil seeks power, it will seek out those who hold it regardless of what side. That's a good way to say that too, Library Fox. You Germans are smart people. You Germans are smart people. Proof of life. Bill, surely they'll be having their confirmation hearings before long, right? Who is it that you're, let's see, hang on. Uh-oh, I lost my connection. Hang on. JFK, RFK, man, can you believe RFK is going to be in the, you know what, thinking about RFK being in the government, RFK, let's see, I just think it's wild that we're going to have an actual Kennedy back in government service again. Is that crazy? I mean, does that seem as crazy? It's like opening up a time capsule for, it's like a political time capsule. I think it's crazy that RFK is going to be part of the government again. I mean, it's like a true, it's like a Kennedy. I mean, not a very closely related to JFK. Nephew of JFK is back in the government again. And had he have actually won the presidency, that would have been very wild. There's a senator, let's see, I want to hear. Didn't he die? Wasn't that Kennedy? Wasn't it Ted Kennedy? Didn't he pass away? He had a brain tumor, I think. He passed away. I can't remember, but he did pass away. There's another Kennedy that is in, I think he's from Louisiana, but he is not that Kennedy. He's not part of that family. I did look that up at one point. The Kennedy, I think, that you're talking about right now that is still in, a senator or congressman, whatever he is, boy, he is a funny guy, but he is not part of that bloodline. He is not part of that bloodline. He didn't support Robert. That doesn't surprise me. Robert was kind of a RFK was kind of a he was kind of a curveball in politics. He didn't support Robert. Yeah, German tribes are long gone. Wisdom does not live in countries; it lives in people whose culture care for it. Can be families, individuals, and everything. Library Fox, I want to ask you a question, and this is kind of a sensitive question, but it's, now that this whole Israel and, Hamas and this whole thing is going on, and you hear a bunch of people always talking about the Holocaust and did it happen or did it not happen? In Germany, is that talked about anymore, or is that such a taboo subject? Is World War II and what happened back then, is that talked about in Germany? Is that even brought up anymore to people? Is it taught in classes? Like how does Germany approach World War II? I've always been interested about that and how they do that. If they just, basically it's like black holing it, or do people still talk about it today? Heroin addict 2 got clean. Well, who was, Bill? Was that RFK? He was? Louisiana Kennedy is good, appears very intelligent. Certainly, Texas Cutie. Yes, the Louisiana Kennedy is wonderful. That guy, if you all you got to do is get on YouTube and search for, Kennedy and some of the stuff that he says in interviews. The guy is absolutely hilarious. And he will tell it like it is, man. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, there's a lot of people out there that's had issues with drugs and alcohol. I'm one of them. And just because you've had issues with drugs and alcohol in the past, it doesn't define who you are into the future. It doesn't define who you are into the future. Bump stocks. Yes, the bump stock ban. My friend, Michael Cargill, was a big part of the bump stock issue. Questioning the Holocaust publicly is taboo and you will land in prison. All right. He's a smart guy. Yeah, well, Michael Cargill had the lawsuit to bring back bump stocks. Mike is a friend of mine here in Austin. And Mike is a patriot, man. Let me tell you that. Mike Cargill is a patriot. I did his shows last year, all year long. I was constantly on his show last year. A lot of fun working with Cargill. Speaking of that, a show. So I'm in the middle of working on another show with the Drinking Bros right now too. I thought I'd throw that out there. That's going to be coming up in the next probably month and a half or so. I'll be back on the the Drinking Bros to control the wannabes. Yep. There's still those who try and work out what happened or discuss the matter. Nothing in public. People who do are pushed into the neo-Nazi corner. I guess it's kind of like it is here too then. I bet it's a little bit more strict over there though. That it's against the law anymore. It's frowned upon though. Yeah, I don't know, man. As we get farther along from World War II, there's not too many people left that were alive then. We're a little bit too far away from it. All the veterans are dying out. People that were alive when that time period happened are dying out. And I think it's sad that we're losing that history. But, it is what it is. We're aging. We're all aging. It kind of stinks to be losing all of those veterans and people that dealt with that issue. We're getting on in the years. Exactly, an expert in history. However, sometimes language can tell you more than... For sure, my friend got some old World War II artifacts, got an old flag. You can just feel the evil from it. I hear you, Bill. Speaking of that, there's a lot of artifacts you can buy on, especially places like eBay from World War II. Especially from places like eBay. Anyway, I don't know, y'all. Whatever's going to happen in the coming days, I hope you guys are ready for it. Things have the chance to get testy. I just don't see I just don't see things staying this calm. Nanner Knows, you are awesome. Thanks for being here. Thank you, Nanner Knows. Germans don't call themselves that. We call ourselves this. Yeah, well, I don't even know how to pronounce that. Did an interview on 60 Minutes last year. I believe it, but I'm just saying there's a lot, most people are dying out. Have a great day, Nanner Knows. Yes, Texas Cutie, there goes your bumper. Yep, the bumper left. I should have brought him over and been like, hey, I got a guy that wants to buy your bumper. I got a guy that wants to buy your bumper. So anyway, like I was saying, I don't know what's going to happen in the coming days. I just don't see it staying as calm as it is right now. Honestly, I really don't see it staying this calm. I think things are going to get a little rowdy, and it is what it is. But I hope everybody is ready for whatever's to come when Trump takes office. The left is going to lose their mind. I'm surprised they haven't lost their mind before now. I don't know if they're just biding their time or what, but agrees and then disagrees. I don't know what's going to happen, y'all, but I just don't see, look, history is an indicator. I just don't see the left staying this calm about everything. Point of pronunciation, because even Germans don't pronounce like the old days. Today we say Deutsch. Deutsch? Is that how you say it? Deutsch? Deutsch? Deutsch. Oh, speaking of languages, Joseph is learning Russian right now, and it's for a school project. And you got to hear him try to pronounce some of these Russian words. It is absolutely hilarious. I don't know how he's going to do it. This poor kid is struggling to pronounce some of these Russian words, but God love him, he's trying. God love him, he's trying. Immigration deportation is going to cause problems already large. Oh yeah, Texas Cutie. When that happens, when the deportations start, I think you're right. I think you're going to see some issues between states' rights and the federal government. You're going to see places like California that is going to try their best to block any deportations, and then you're going to see a standoff between the federal government and the state government. I think that's coming. Read what it says. It's Middle German for the that's Middle German for the Jews. Deutsch. Tell you we undeserved benefits and you can expect trouble. Oh yeah, hell yeah you can, and it's gonna happen too. Jeffrey's gonna agree with that one. Yes sir, it's gonna happen. Well guys, I have a meeting today that I have to get to this afternoon, and I am nervous. We're going to be back out on the streets tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, Streets of Austin is going to be live from the streets. We're not going to be hanging out. I've got a lot to get to tomorrow, and I've got a lot of filming to do tomorrow, and I'm just going to take you guys with me while we do it. And we're going to get back out on the streets tomorrow, and then on Friday and Saturday, we're going to be back out on the streets. Tomorrow morning, I'm taking you guys down to where the fire happened. I'm gonna live stream that, going into that big Peaceful Hill fire. I want to show y'all. I'm gonna go early before a lot of people wake up around there, so I don't get in trouble for being there. But we're gonna do that early tomorrow morning, probably about 8:30ish. We'll start that stream down there. Talk about hidden history. Just going from the language. Yes. Everybody have a good day. Yep, guys. If y'all do want to support the channel and what we're doing, trying to help the homeless folks, what we're doing, trying to close these camps down, I need your help. I sincerely need your help. -atx.net/donate. -atx.net/donate. Sincerely need your help, folks, just to keep the Dash Mobile rolling. I am not going to be on anymore today. Well, I may do a quick live later this afternoon. I don't know. Probably not. I have some stuff to do, and I am taking off the rest of the day today. So, love you guys. Tomorrow morning, we're going to be live in the Peaceful Hill camp. I can't wait to show you guys that stuff. And, yeah, it's going to be fun tomorrow. I hope you guys are ready. Brenda, I will check my email. I will send you a message. I will get you my cell phone number. Guys, I love you all. Thank you so much for being here this morning. There is the link if you want to support with any other kind of cryptocurrency. I basically have them all. I'm on Coinbase now, so I have pretty much all of it. Love you guys. And I will see y'all first thing in the morning.